Prince's Park is the venue for third qualifying round action in the FA Youth Cup tonight as Dartford host Dulwich Hamlet. The Darts are seeking a first round berth for the first time since the 2014-15 season, with a hat-trick of away wins against Glebe, Tooting and Mitcham United and Corinthian helping them to reach tonight's stage. They sit third in the SEL Youth Development League. The Hamlet potentially just 90 minutes from a first round berth for the first time in 3 years and an 8th in the past 12. Despite dominating possession against Tunbridge Angels in the last round, it took a mistake from the Tunbridge goalkeeper to give them a winner, with Henry Adeniran netting his third goal of the competition in a 2-1 win. Maidenhead United or Leverstock Green await the winners away in round 1, but who will be reaching the proper stages of the competition. Both these sides sit in third spot in their respective leagues this year. Long ball over the top, Jamal Watts has to be on his toes, as is the goalkeeper Maxwell Williams, who gets a pretty good clearance in, and the shot from distance is wayward from Cameron Brodie, but the first half chance of the game inside 80 seconds. Higgins will take the throw. Into Smith it comes, low centre. Dulwich will clear, not very effectively. Referee has deemed that a back pass by Jamie Splatt to Maxwell Williams. Splatt did stick out a leg, but more of a block rather than a pass, I felt. So an indirect free kick. 5 Dulwich players on the goal line and the goalkeeper Williams. Referee is almost ready to go. He is now. And it's over. Tried to find the top corner there, Smith. Wasn't too far away. Not a power in the strike, but always rising. Early let off then for Dulwich. Our most recent game, I should say. In by Enk. Now Barney, Akamwo missed that. Dartford are breaking forward. It's 2-on-1 here. Good release to his left by Smith. It's Fitton. Crowded out. Jude Wazzle-Harris has to take an immense amount of credit there for the tackle. It was cleared by Georgie Steeds. Playing an under-18 tournament shows how highly rated he is. Splatt advancing from defence with the ball. It's a decent looking ball that. Adeniran bundling in with the goalkeeper. And Jamestown didn't cover himself in glory. It's a good ball in that. On the flank, I think it was Breno Camargo Salvatierra who delivered. Adeniran, dangerous player. All his goals this season in the under-18s have come in this competition. Was breaking away though, Chambers. Forcefully held back. Enk. Twisting and turning with step overs. Gets to the byline. Sends it in. I think the goalkeeper touched it away, you know. Kept it on the far side. Wazzle-Harris is supporting. He crosses towards the near post. And Chambers puts over. Well, Adeniran had put Jamestown under pressure. The goalkeeper again flapped it a little bit. The ball came out to Thomas Chambers, leaning back, put it over. Salvatierra. Now Abani Akamwo's not going to get there. Salvatierra did the hard work, held off his man, but underhit his pass. And Splatt's going to be caught on his heels, is he? Williams has come out. It's hit his chest. Fitton has flicked that into his chest. Shouts of handball, but Williams trying to clear. Did strike his chest. Got a good view of that. I think Dulwich in 2 games at Imperial Fields have had fewer than 100 people. There goes Achimpong from Enk's pass. Beating Crow into the area. Achimpong pulls it back. Diallo couldn't bring it down. Adeniran will control. Adeniran off the post. Out to Chambers. Well defended. Dulwich's best chance so far. Adeniran spinning. Hits the post with his shot. Post and out. And Chambers trying to put the rebound in. It's defended in the corner. Jamal Watts. Gonna take the corner. Splatt. Clever turn. Is there a shot for Jamie Splatt? There is. Save low by Town. It's a good save as well. Wouldn't have seen it till late. That's a look up. Bringing it down this left-hand side. Run down the middle was made by Achimpong. Crow didn't touch the ball there. Look at the pace here from Jude Wazzle-Harris. Work rate to get up again. Not for the first time in this first half. Low centre. Town has palmed away. It's a good punch actually. Got it away from the danger area. Clever goalkeeping. And again. Tried the crossover ball, knew that Enk was going to come forward happily. Thomas Chambers, bit of space to work with. He's gone for goal. Oh, that's not far over. It was dipping. Ball was flying there from Thomas Chambers. I think Tam was fairly confident that was going over. Forward by Splat. Chambers can turn. Good turn it was as well. Adeniran. Quick foot from Dulwich. Adeniran in again. Well, blocked by the goalkeeper. I mean, it's a sublime team goal, that. Not the best cross in the world. It's picked out Salvatierra, though, the clearance. And it comes to the area. Adeniran. There's a return from him. There was. Blocked by a defender. Dartford clear their lines. Dulwich starting to knock on the door more regularly now. Splat. Achimpong. It's almost deflected over the goalkeeper. Would have been a crazy goal. Not sure if it was Achimpong or a defender that got the last touch, but the goalkeeper then had to make the save. An awkward height for him. Told he's too slow at the moment. The game's too slow by his junior James, trying to speed up by playing it to Chambers. Here's Adeniran. Brave goalkeeping by Town. Took it too close to him there, though, the Dulwich number 9. So across the left foot, no. Drop of the shoulder from Diallo. Chukwu Xavier, now Barney Akamwa. He will go for goal. Hitting across it, though, it's away for a goal kick. And that brings the first half to a close. Dulwich back on the ball quickly, though. Chambers. Achimpong onside. First touch is decent. Take him into the area. Miracle Achimpong onto his left foot. Great goal. Dulwich have the lead. 4 minutes into the second half. Miracle Achimpong with the finish. Very composed one from the young man. Cutting in onto his left foot. Flicking it inside the defender and just placing it in the bottom corner. His second goal of the season. Excellent goal from Dulwich. Timed his run well. Chambers releasing him. First touch was good. Took it towards the penalty area and then just flicked it inside his defender. And kept his composure and fires low into the opposite corner. And here goes Salvatierra down the right wing. Players making their way into the area for a cross. If he can work one here. Beating Crow. Going on. Past another challenge as well. Tried to pull it back. He felt he was fouled there, Salvatierra. Referee has said the ball was won fairly. Now Barney Akamwa. Drop of the shoulder coming inside. Good work from the number 4. Was being pulled back. Salvatierra. So much space for Wasdell Harris. He supported the attack so well tonight. Decides not to cross. Salvatierra takes a good first touch and lines up the shot, always rising. Can hit him from distance. We saw that in the last round. He came close against Summers. That one, though, not troubling Jamestown. Splat, Salvatierra. Only man to be caught in the first half. Lovely juggling, sending that long. Drops for Marujo. Adeniran. Just like the chance from Salvatierra a minute ago. It's over the top from Henry Adeniran. Fern's ready. Referee's ready too. There's a pretty deep one. Glance on doesn't work. Steeds volleys that one forward. This is a dangerous one for a defender. And Adeniran might be in here. All Town has come for it, not got the ball in the first instance, does it the second. Brave from Jamestown. Not helped out by the header back to him. And they make it third consecutive game in this competition. So he doesn't play. He hasn't played much in the league so far this season. Dulwich only played 3 games. Both the A and the B team. That's well flicked on. There's a chance here for Dartford. Round Maxwell, Williams, goalkeepers, I think, putting a good so. Shouts for a penalty. Play goes on. The assistant referee, I think, on the far side, have flagged. Play goes on. It was Chris Gatwell's breaking through. Gatwell's is still in pain. Might be worth watching it again. The assistant flagged on the far side. Referee seemed to ignore him, perhaps. Dartford bench up in arms, as are the players. Referee not going to consult with his official. Deep looking cross. Smith's been good in the air so far, and he went in there. He got the final touch. It's a goal kick, just coming in over the shoulder of Wasdell Harris. Ball was played there, says the referee. Adeniran thought he might have been fouled. Better from Dartford here. Wasdell Harris has flown in on Crow there. Great work rate. Jude Wasdell Harris having a fine night. Marujo, this for 2. Palmed away by the goalkeeper. It is turned home by Henry Adeniran. Jude Wazzle-Harris has to take so many of the plaudits there for his work rate to fly in with the challenge, and from there the attack broke. Every player has come to celebrate this half of the field. Town made the original save to keep out Marujo, but palmed out only as far as Henry Adeniran, who has his 4th goal in this year's competition. Important second blow that for Dulwich. Forward it goes. Smith tries to get up, it's flicked off his back, I think. Goal kick. Wazzle-Harris, poor touch, I haven't seen that too often tonight. Jed Smith. That's a clever turn. Higgins gets in the shot towards the near post. Going away for a goal kick though. Never really troubling Maxwell Williams, who would have gotten down to it in any case. Ajiro running the right channel. Told to relax, he has got support. Bunyan inside, he's ignored him. Marujo. Now Bunyan, 3 substitutes linking up. Ajiro feints across, pulls it back. Bunyan, that's clever footwork. Is there a third? There is! Sensational way to seal your place in round 1 of the FA Youth Cup. George Bunyan with some clever trickery, and his shot looped over the goalkeeper. Dulwich well and truly into round 1. The 3 substitutes linking up down the right hand side. Ajiro into Bunyan. Managed to roll it between 2 defenders. Such a clever dummy. Dulwich 3-0 to the good now. 3 very good goals tonight, and that's the full-time whistle. Dulwich advancing to the first round proper of the FA Youth Cup for the first time in 3 seasons with a very, very good performance.